Hey, what's up guys? Eric from Green Owl Motors, and we just picked up a 2017 Maserati Ghibli. Let me give you a walk around, tell you exactly what we're gonna get done to it. We know this customer came in on trade-in, so that was a perfect deal for both of us. All right, so the car itself is pretty dirty right now. It's been raining here in Southern California non-stop for about 72 hours, but I'll show you exactly what we're gonna get done to this car. So right here on the rear bumper, so the previous owner, her name was Rosa. She, I think, was putting something in the trunk. It hit it, nicked the bumper. Over here, this side, this is just bird poop. So the only imperfection on the entire car is going to be right there. And then let me actually walk you through the wheels. So the wheels are all pretty curb rashed, and when you have black wheels, it just kind of comes with the territory. It's really easy to see when you curb rash a black wheel because it'll go from black to silver. So you can see on the wheel right there that it's got some curb rash, little nicks, issues with the paint. So we're gonna get that all attended to. And then right here on the wheels as well. And then I haven't looked at the back passenger rear, but let me show that to you because the passenger rear is always the worst wheel on all the cars. We'll walk back there in a second. So right here, yeah, you can definitely see some curb rash right here down below. And then let's check this out because, oh yeah, this one's bad, man. Yeah, so this thing is chewed up. So we'll get this all taken care of. So I like getting cars on trade-in because when you know the customer, then you get to know the car. A lot of the business in a car dealer is buying cars sight unseen. You get what you get. You take clues based on the information you have, and then you take big gambles with your money, right? Essentially, that's what a car dealer does. Whatever we pick up, we know we're gonna have to put some money into it to get it right, and then from there we can sell a car. So anytime we buy a car from someone we already know, it's a huge plus, and then we can get them into a new car. We can take their car in on trade-in, of course, like in this situation, and then we can get a good deal on both sides. So beautiful car. All right, and we actually already have the buyer for this car, so it's pretty much a situation of getting it all ready, cleaning it all up, and you guys will check out exactly how I get that done in this video. If you're into stuff like this and you work on cars, give me a follow. My name's Eric. I own Green Owl Motors here in Southern California, and let me show you exactly what we're gonna get done to this car. We're gonna take off the entire bumper. The whole thing's about to fall off. And let me do the other side. Okay, you can help. You can help. Oh, you're gonna put it back together. We're gonna take it apart. See? Look. It's not time to go anywhere. Which one is that? Oh, we'll take that one apart. That's a guest starring Little Angel. Yeah, you understand everything? All right, so I recently sold my work truck, so I don't have a work truck, and it's been, I don't even know why I sold it. I just sometimes I just sell things. But the reason I say that is because the bumper's in the back of this Jeep. Said I don't know, there's no reason for it. Just things happen sometimes. It made sense. But now I find myself into two situations this week. One was to go grab a transmission for a car. And another one is to haul this bumper. And I can't be going on like this. I mean, I have another bumper in another car parked on the street, which is a little ridiculous also. But I guess that's just what you do, you know what I mean? When you're a car dealer, you just, I don't know, you just get things done. But we got the bumper in here. Oh man, and you guys got to meet Little Angel. He's my nephew. He's a rad little kid. He loves cars. He can't talk yet, but he'll make noises like when he sees cars, and he's always trying to climb into all the cars and stuff like that. So he's a cool little guy. But let's get this bumper down there. Let's get this fixed. The Maserati gets picked up here this Friday. Today is Monday. So this will come out of paint. I still have to fix the wheels on the Maserati, all the curb rash. And then that's it. Pretty much the car goes into Sal's hands, and we're good to go. Everyone's happy. So yeah, then you go on to the next one, or actually in my case, the next three, because there's just always so much stuff happening. So right now that this Maserati is getting done, I have this Jeep Grand Cherokee I'm in that's gonna get completed this week. A Volvo C30 that's completed this week. And a Corolla we're picking up tomorrow, and I'm forgetting one other car. I purchased 3 cars. What was the other one? A Volvo, a Mazda Protege 5. So this is it. So I think I'm only just gonna have to replace the front bumper. So a wagon. So those cars will all be done this week. Get them listed for sale. We'll have some cash from the Maserati. We'll go buy some more stuff and just keep the money moving, you know. But we'll be there in about, I don't know, with traffic like an hour. So we got to get out to Anaheim right now. All right, so we're about to pull up here shortly. So I'm refinishing the wheels for the customer, and everything's working out super well. So fixed curb rash, primered, and then painted. So there goes the refinish of the wheels. So that's just one, so we have 3 more to complete. All right, so that's the completed third wheel on the front driver's side. So super clean, super nice. I'm about to peel everything, and then we'll refinish the last one. Man, how good do those wheels look? All right, so right here behind me we have the Maserati bumper, so that's not a mirror. It looks pretty good, gloss black. All right, so I transported the Maserati bumper in the Protege 5 right here. About to slap it on. All right, so the bumper isn't fitted yet. I just kind of popped it on, put all the harness, attached it, and it's super cold out, so I'm gonna finish this up before the sun goes down. And then for me, I'm right down to the buzzer. The customer's picking this up tomorrow morning, and I still have to detail it and clean up the inside. The customer says he doesn't care, but you know, I care. So tail lights on. I'm gonna put the other one. The tail lights are like easy, but a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. So that's interesting. But other than that, super smooth, super easy install. Hey, what's up, guys? It's early morning, and the wheels have now been refinished for about 24 hours. So as you can see, man, this Maserati's so mean, guys. It's so mean. You can pick these things up on the low, and they're beautiful, beautiful cars. If you don't want to be driving your standard 5 Series, standard like whatever, bro, Lexus, pop yourself into an Italian sports car all day. My general consensus of this car is it's a beauty. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. But let's get it washed up. I'm about to meet up with the customer here in the next couple hours. Let's get you a front shot. Beautiful cars, man. Would I buy one? Absolutely. In the future, it's something I'll definitely consider. For the price point, I mean, you just can't beat it. You hit it at its max depreciation, and you get yourself a beautiful car. As long as you know how to work on cars, you know, or you got a little bit of a bag so you can get it repaired. But all in all, beautiful, fun to drive. All right, it's time to get this thing dried up. So let's hit it right here. All right, so essentially what happened when the customer came to check out this car, we pretty much sealed the deal. He just wanted me to complete a couple things on the car before it went into his possession. He loved it when he saw it in person, but there's just a couple things that, you know, if I can get them all fixed up for him, I'm absolutely willing. Now, if you ask me, would I recommend this car to somebody? Absolutely, man. It is a blast to drive. You can pick up a pretty well-maintained car for around 20 grand, as long as you're looking for service records, history, things like that. The interior is really, really nice. The infotainment is nice, the way it handles, the way it drives. It gets an A1 rating from me, considering the year and the price point you get it at. So for me, I'm looking at something with maximum depreciation. That way it doesn't hit my wallet when I'm purchasing and reselling a car. So I'm looking at things like that. But do I think you can get a much better car than a Ghibli for around 20 grand? I don't think so. I think it's kind of the best thing out there. And if you could wrench on cars, there you go. You got yourself something really, really nice. So let me give you a quick walk around, show you the car now that it's finished. And we're gonna get this into the customer's hands here in the next like 15 minutes. So the wheels themselves, they weren't bad, but you can definitely tell that the previous owner didn't know how to drive on low profile tires, on a low car, and they were pretty banged up as far as like nicks and paint chips and curb rash, and they were just kind of all over the place. So he really liked the car, but there was one wheel on the back passenger that had a lot of curb rash. But after we finished everything, so this is only 72 hours later after he saw it for the first time. So he hasn't seen it since. So he just asked me, Eric, you know what, just get those two things done. Oh, actually the second one was the rear bumper. So I'm not sure if he realized how much was or what's entailed in doing what I had to do with the rear bumper. So there was a chip right here on the top, and because there was a chip, he wanted that fixed, right? But in order to get that fixed correctly, I removed the entire entire rear bumper, had it all resprayed, had it put back on. So I had all that done within 72 hours. But so the rear bumper was removed, the wheels were all fixed and refinished all the way around, and the car looks amazing. Now, man, now that I've done the work, I wish I would have sold it for a little more money, right? No, I'm kidding. It went for a very fair dollar amount, and customer got himself a beautiful, nice, maintained Maserati Ghibli. I made a little bit of cash, and everyone's happy, right? So But that's the finished product right there. Actually, let me show you guys the interior too. Interior is really nice. So there we go. Good shot for you. Really nice and clean. Beautiful car all the way around. So here goes the front passenger side. And you either really love the styling of the Ghiblis or you're not a huge fan. And for me, I wasn't a huge fan until I started kind of driving it around and started enjoying the body lines a bit more. The rear end is crazy. The exhaust note out of this thing is pretty crazy. You know what? I have my tripod. Let's get it set up. Let's get it set up. Let's set it up. We'll do exhaust and we'll get out of here before we get kicked out. So it's a little bit of a bittersweet moment with the Maserati, man. I enjoyed driving this car around for the time I did. It's been fantastic. I've kept it super clean. It's just been A1. No leaks of any kind, no weird noises, no weird glitchy infotainment system, like nothing. It's been a very good car. And put it in sport and it opens this thing up. It's a whole different animal in sport than it is in just regular standard. But with that being said, guys, this is about to go into Sal's hands, and he hasn't seen it in a few days. It's been raining, there's been a lot going on, and I think it's going to be a pleasant surprise for him. I don't think he realizes he's going to get it all nice and detailed and cleaned up. I mean, you guys can see everything's nice, clean, detailed. There's no issues with this car whatsoever. No lights, no, it's just a 10 out of 10 car. So yeah, but I'm excited to get rid of it and get some more inventory, things like that. But if you guys are interested, you already know, hit me up if you're looking for a certain type of car, but only hit me up if you're serious. If you're not serious, just hit me up when you are. But yeah, let's meet up with Sal here shortly.